Little Miss Bliss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What's going on here?
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
They'd better get back in the ring.
Come on, ladies, focus.
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Look at this, Byron. She better do something fast. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Keep your eye on this one.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over. Alexa Bliss looking stymied. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Man, if you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Schoolboy! She might have it. She better do something fast. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet, like she didn't earn it, Byron.
Well, her outlook changed quickly at SummerSlam, though, Michael. I think becoming Raw Women's Champion certainly earns Ronda the right to call herself a WWE superstar now.
You fellas bringing up Ronda Rousey's first Women's Championship win reminded me of all the naysayers that have doubted her. Let me tell you, the worst bet to make is to doubt Ronda Rousey.
Well, Corey, those that said she can't only dared her to be great. That so-called overhyped and overrated rookie was fueled to become the Raw Women's Champion in only the third match of her career.
She goes for the cover. Back in the ring now. Alexa Bliss has plenty of championship reigns to her name, but she's done it at the expense of the many former friends she's left in her wake.
Oh, boo-hoo, friends. You know what championships get you? More money. You know what more money can buy? More friends. Every friendship Bliss ended was a brilliant move.
No wonder we're not friends.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
You guys discussed Bliss's broken friendships before.
Look at this, Byron.
She's almost out of it.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Vicious strike. Look, I could go on for hours about the many reasons that Alexa Bliss is the goddess of WWE, but quite simply, She enters every room or ring like she rules over it. Nailed it.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Corey, I can see your extensive notes on why Alexa Bliss is the goddess, but another reason I'd say she rules like one is because she looks the part, constantly adorned with championship gold.
Well, if she is a goddess, and Corey's worship seems to confirm that, she's the kind who inspires fear in her worshipers.
Nope, she's looking at it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm.
One more shot and she's done.
Look at this.
Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Going for the big one. We're looking at complete domination here.
She's almost out of it.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Putting it all on the line.
Look at this. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
How these superstars are even still in this match is
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy.
Things are about, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
She wants to finish this.
This might be the one that ends it.
Going all the way up. Whoa!
She's calling her out.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough. Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie and a spoiler.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. It's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight. Uh-oh.
What a stomp! Good grief! That kidney.
Golly.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here. Oh, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
It doesn't look like she's going to get...
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
She better do something fast.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot, too.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. She's almost out of it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive. She is on target
from behind. She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman competing in WWE, and you have to use your size advantage against Alexa. Keep her grounded, and you won't get hit by Twisted Bliss or insult to injury.
Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally I'd be insulted by you asking Saxton about wrestling strategy before me, but I gotta say, there aren't too many ways to beat the goddess. Even if you ground her, she still has that bodybuilder strength to knock you out.
Oh, straight forearm. Alexa Bliss is...
Oh, no. We know what this is. She better do something fast.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Look at this. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually...
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap, and she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Oh, no, Alexa Bliss still dazed.
Oh, no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed.
The WWE Mixed Match Challenge made for some strange teams, but perhaps the weirdest duo in the entire tournament was Alexa Bliss and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the WWE Universe gave Bliss and Braun the name Team Little Big, and the numbers don't lie. Braun is almost 2 feet taller than Bliss and almost 300 pounds heavier.
Byron, I'm surprised you watched Mixed Match Challenge after you got fired.
Reassigned.
Saxton, even more impressive than Bliss and Braun's size difference is their teamwork. They beat the two toughest gingers in WWE when they defeated Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn in tag team competition.
Their win wasn't a huge shock.
Yes, it was.
What was a shock, Corey, was Bliss and Braun admitting that they found each other cute. Well, that's a strange couple to sit behind at the
Thought
movie.
strange is beautiful, Byron. From behind.
Harsh impact.
From behind.
Boom, what in? There's a pin now.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh! Ronda Rousey's done playing.
She's almost out of it.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much
A schoolboy. Here we go.
Yes! Unreal performance.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
hits. Little Miss Bliss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Where's this
And
going?
is for
I think it's about to be a
NXT
highlight reel.
Women's and the WWE Women's Championship.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
This might be it. Oh, my. Heavy duty right hand.
Oh, what a crash.
What a stomp. Good grief.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie in a sport.
Oh, stop me right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. That's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
She's starting to stagger a bit, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good. Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And here's Alexa Bliss looking for the pin.
She's still in it.
She's still in this one.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Incoming.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She got her with a reversal.
You gotta believe this one's over. Schoolboy.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Shoulder tackle. Can she keep her down? This one's not over yet. Not yet.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match. But Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
She's got her.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed.
Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Look out! A pin attempt. 2. Oh, somehow.
She's still in this one.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
We've got an argument on our hands. Penny in predicament. 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Well, Alexa Bliss has the heart of a champion. We saw it on full display right here.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Smart, attacking the arm.
Going to the top, high risk.
I see where she's going with this.
She's on her last legs.
Look at this. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
She might have it.
Beautiful technique.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Nailed it.
Incoming. She's looking at it.
She better do something fast.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Man, oh man.
Oh, look, elbows off the Wait a minute. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And she's toying with her now. She might have it. Oh, what impact.
This one's over, guys. Things just went from bad to harsh impact.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Women's and WWE Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. It's Little Miss Bliss.
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championship.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match, but Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Drop down, leapfrog.
Nice. Michael, you mentioned Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania debut, and she was somehow the standout star in that show-stealing match. That's no small feat when you consider her partner was Kurt Angle, and their opponents were Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, Triple H and Angle have no shortage of WrestleMania moments, and Stephanie McMahon's had some big matches too, but the one everyone was talking about after the match was Ronda Rousey. Something tells me we'll have even more show-stealing WrestleMania matches from the baddest woman on the planet by the time it's all said and done.
Since day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue this career as a WWE superstar to show that she is more than just a fighter.
Speaking about Ronda earning her keep, Byron alluded to how Ronda isn't here for a quick cash grab. She's here to be the best. That said, some of our female superstars are a little embarrassed with the attention and opportunities Ronda's had.
Well, major opportunities came quickly for Ronda, true, but remember, she was challenged into them. She came into WWE with a humble attitude to rise up the ranks, but she just found herself at the top faster than expected.
Look out here.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The piled rival was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened. It's called, oh, look. I knew it! Man, what a splash! Scissors kick!
Incredible. There it is. Foxy putting those long legs to good use.
This could be the turning point, Cole. Remember when Alexa Bliss made her debut in NXT? She was such a nice girl. She would throw glitter into the audience and show her acrobatic moves.
Yeah, she was like female Byron Saxton. That didn't work well.
That's not a bad thing.
Byron, going back in time to Alexa's NXT debut, she may have had her share of fans and a ton of glitter, but she wasn't earning too many wins.
I personally think that Bliss was aiming that glitter in the eyes of those dopes sitting at ringside, but she smartly traded that stuff for the shiny stuff that really matters. Women's Championship gold.
She's in full control now. Scoop slam.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed.
Alexa Bliss is under some heavy assault.
This could be dangerous.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
A WWE superstar never forgets their WrestleMania debut, but Alexa Bliss's had to be even more special since her first ever WrestleMania match was defending the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
So ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss still dazed.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Look at her go.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be... I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Alexa Bliss, insult to injury. She's back in full control now.
But now, can Alexa Bliss capitalize? Nailed it.
That's it. That's what she needed.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Going all the way up.
Look out! Oh, an elbow drop.
This table match and its carnage is over.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
That's a big win, and to be honest, it looked like this tables match could have gone either way there for a while.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie and a sport.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. That's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight.
Oh, straight forearm.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assault.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
We have Alexa Bliss in action here, and she's been one of the most dominant competitors in WWE since moving up from NXT. How can her competition earn a win here tonight?
I'd say Bliss has one tiny flaw.
Here comes the cavalry.
Wait a minute.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do.
Actually, I've been thinking about what I said earlier about Alexa Bliss's temper, and I realized that I was way out of line. The goddess doesn't have a temper. It's everybody else's fault for being so annoying.
Sure it is. Corey, if Bliss hears what you said before, you'll have a front row seat to one of Bliss's temper tantrums. If an opponent can get her that mad, Bliss is prone to making mistakes.
Guys, that did not go as planned.
I would think not.
Oh! Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here. I was there for pretty much all of Alexa Bliss's NXT career, and while she was successful there, I think she felt overlooked, and that's what's fueled her on the main roster.
Alicia Fox got out of there in time.
Oh, come on! How can this be legal?
This can lead to a disqualification quick.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Corey, while you've had the pleasure of calling Bliss's NXT career, I noticed a chip on her shoulder as part of the WWE roster. I've also noticed plenty of championships on the shoulder ever since.
Alexa Bliss spent years in NXT, stuck in the shadow of the Four Horsewomen. And now that she's earned success, Bliss won't ever give back that spotlight.
Oh, that'll break you in half.
Beginning to look bad for her here.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Beautiful technique.
Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon, and rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely
incoming. Oh, straight forearm.
harsh impact. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
She is on fire.
Here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss. Setting up for it.
What a neck breaker.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Olympic slam! Nice!
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh my goodness! You gotta believe this one's over.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Look out!
Ooh, what impact! Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Jumping face buster!
Looks to me like we're just moments away from one of these superstars being put through the furniture.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Eludes that one.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. You'd have to think one of them will succumb here sooner than later.
Boom, what impact! Boom! Oh, straight forearm!
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Spaghetti legs starting to kick in here, guys, which means we're likely nearing the end of this tables match.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this!
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Ooh, what impact.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Looks to me like we're just moments away from one of these superstars being put through the furniture.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, destroy your face.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. This might be it.
Oh, my. Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
That's over at this point.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, right to the jaw. This could be it.
Harsh impact.
She's got it now.
Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Back in from the floor. She wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Oh, there's one. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
What a... Here it is! At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
No, reverses it.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Oh my God.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Look out. There she goes.
Straight forearm.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury. A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along.
Here it is. Look out.
Look out, this is going to be bad.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, breakneck speed, Walla Hurricane. That's all she wrote, fellas. Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it. Oh, nasty impact.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Nailed it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Table in play. This table match and its carnage is over.
Let's take another look at these women in action.